little mates from school. Oh, hi. I'm just on my way to work, singing my morning tunes. And I know what you're thinking. Hausfrau, wasn't your hair different yesterday? I don't know what you're talking about. That's lighting. A lot of people don't understand how cameras work. The angle is unflattering. And also, a lot of people don't even know that the camera adds 70 pounds. So it's okay. It's nothing. There's no shame in being ignorant. Seriously, at one point I will show everybody my wig collection, and I'm happy to talk about hair, but I haven't broached the subject because I'm not happy to talk about health. So let's just make this about hair, okay? And we'll do the hair and the music, because I can't lie to you, so just don't ask, okay? So we're gonna talk about other things, because my channel is about laughter and love and light. So let's talk about that bitch Jackie Aina, shall we? The first time I heard of her, and it's still amazing to me how people can have 2.3 million subscribers and I don't even know who they are. That's how big the party is at YouTube. Well, a little while back, I had heard the story of how someone won a giveaway of hers and she ghosted that person for over a week. That person got antsy, arguably a little bit pushy, and said I was disappointed. Nothing inappropriate, but was like, hello, hello, anyone there? Oh, wow, I guess I'm not getting my palette, I'm disappointed, to paraphrase. And instead of being even the slightest bit understanding of that, you know, people get excited when they win something or whatever, and this person could be young, you don't know. But instead, Jackie's reply left a bad taste in my mouth. It was, oh, speaking of taste in my mouth, I need coffee. This is Mr. Right Now, and this one is Mr. Right. That's my coffee in the morning. Mr. Right Now is filled up at home when I'm getting ready. So anyway, Jackie, instead of being understanding of this person's emails when she did ghost her, replies with, you know, I'm not even gonna give you the palette now. Wasn't that nice? So yeah, that was pretty awful. And that person had to fight and eventually win. So then I do a little more research, and I find out that a video that Paige did giving commentary, showing a clip of hers and giving commentary, she had DMCA'd it. She false flagged her. And in her video talking about it, Jackie says, well, you know, I had never seen this, I didn't know. She didn't know what a commentary video was. She thought that was bizarre, that someone shows your point and then does a counterpoint. Okay, that's a little strange to me, but you know, it's not the first time she's feigned ignorance, because in another video that Paige did, talking about the transparency of telling your audience that you are a paid reviewer, okay, when it comes to products, Paige does this long video saying, listen, you need to be transparent with your audience. In this video that she's talking about, this is the one, I think that this was the DMCA video actually. In that video, Paige says, you know, you have to be transparent to your audience. And I'm sitting here watching this dumbfounded, like somebody has to explain this to her. In the video she's talking about, Jackie is saying, it says affiliate link in the description, and people can Google it, it only takes 2 minutes. Okay, I could have a toothbrush in between my teeth and type faster than 2 minutes to Google something, first of all. What's wrong with her dial-up? She needs to complain to her cable company if it takes her 2 minutes to Google a word. But anyway, I don't know, maybe that's why I get paid the big bucks, because I type so well. So she's saying, you know, there's a description in there, and I can't believe somebody has to explain to her that that's not good enough. She needs to Google the word shill. I'll save you the 2 minutes it'll take you. A shill is somebody who pretends to love a product when in fact they are being paid to give a positive review, and they're pretending that they're not. So when it comes to making sure you are not coming across as a shill, you need to make sure you are not using esoteric language like affiliate link, because that is esoteric, and I don't believe you don't know that. Therefore, you are not being as forthcoming as you can be. Stop pretending to be ignorant of that, you shill. So, leaving clues to review, leaving clues in your description, not the same as being forthcoming and completely transparent with your viewers. And I think given how many people are shills on YouTube, you want to definitely, as Petty Paige pointed out, separate yourself from them. Now that was good advice. And, you know, again, it's the message I get is that you don't get to criticize Jackie at all. You won't get your palette, and she'll take down your video. She's vindictive, right? That's the message I get from that. A little bit of a vindictive streak. So now, in her latest video, which thanks to Metamorphosis Rox for that late-breaking tea that you sent me in my DM. I think Metamorphosis has a video out already, which I'm looking forward to watching later. I'll put a link to her channel below. But she's the one who told me about it, and so I went to this latest video, and I saw that Jackie was complaining about Petty Paige. How do I know it's Petty Paige? Well, she did everything but say Petty Paige, and she also referred to the previous DMCAs. She said that she previously did a video about her, that Petty Paige's video about her was DMCA'd because she was getting so much hate. That doesn't make sense. You don't DMCA somebody to help them. Again, feigning ignorance. You could have talked to the girl, reach out to her. I know a lot of people on YouTube who, even if they don't like somebody, they'll reach out to them and do the right thing before they would DMCA. And she has a huge channel. She should have her ducks in a row when it comes to what is fair use. And she's either really behind on her Googling or she's feigning ignorance. But she had no grounds to DMCA that video. And by talking about it, she was all but telling people who she was talking about and saying, I couldn't believe the hate she was getting, and that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be a channel that makes everybody go to somebody's channel and hate on them. So let me tell you what this bitch did now. And then proceeds to outright refer to Petty Paige as a thief and says that this woman took $1,500 out of her bank account. She said she got 3,000 spams from her email, and that this person also took out $1,500. Now, it doesn't matter that she doesn't actually say Petty Paige's name. She is absolutely 100% alluding to her. She is definitely implying it's her. And if you have 2.3 million subscribers, how are you going to know who is sending you spam? How do we know it's not an ex-boyfriend? It's not somebody you pissed off. It could be somebody she works with. I don't know, maybe YouTube's just her job now. There's just no way. And in her video, this is something that really irks me. She didn't even say, I suspect it's this person. She was saying it like the gospel truth. Well, I asked for a name and they gave me a name. Number one, I don't know if I believe that. And number two, a name is not proof. You're going to need to do better than that. And I noticed in her video, she's not mad. Like, she doesn't act livid. She's not saying what she's going to do about it. If you are going to make an accusation like this against somebody, you had better be prepared and you had better bring receipts. And this is not the kind of thing you take lightly. That is a criminal offense. And I went on Petty Paige's video this morning, got up at 4, and I wanted to go back to bed, but I read these comments and I couldn't. I was so mad for her. I was just so, like, I was pacing. I was just like, are you kidding me? I saw these people on the first video that was originally DMCA'd, but Petty Paige won and had it put back up again. The one about 2 faces and 1 bank account. There are a bunch of comments. One says, I can't believe I used to like you. You're a thief. You'd hack and steal. I was like, I can't believe you used to like her either. Because if you like someone, you might want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I haven't even known Petty Paige that long. I wouldn't say I'm a super fan, but you don't have to see much of that woman to know that there's no way in hell she took $1,500 from somebody. She's not a thief. She's not a friggin' thief. And she did a video talking about the importance of being transparent. You know, she's aware. She has a moral compass. And this just does not, something stinks in this, okay? Especially, number one, she doesn't seem to type. But number two, what kind of a fan or friend were you to this person that all of a sudden somebody makes an accusation and you just believe it? And you have no powers of reasoning because it doesn't occur to you that she's really being very vague about this. Usually when people are doing something shady, they're vague. They're feigning emotions that they don't have. She's not even, wouldn't you be absolutely pissed if somebody took $1,500 from you? Let's say you had a lot of money. It wouldn't matter. You'd be very pissed. You'd be like, I'm prosecuting. How dare you? I know it was you because I have this, and you'd show the receipts and you'd, black out what you needed to, but you would know not to make an accusation like that lightly. So the more I see of this Jackie person, the more I think that she just doesn't think and is not concerned with the ramifications of what she says. And now I have to go to work. I hope you're happy.